How did you adapt when your gear failed mid-mission? We were on a humanitarian mission in Afghanistan, delivering medical supplies to a remote village. My communication radio died completely just as we reached the village outskirts. No way to contact the base, no backup coming, and we had 30 villagers, including kids who needed those supplies. My sergeant was freaking out because protocol said we abort without comms. But I could see these people through my binoculars. An old man carrying a sick child, women holding babies, all waiting for us. They'd walked miles to meet us at the designated spot. I remembered my grandfather's old CB radio from when I was a kid. He taught me basic electronics before he died. I pulled apart my radio and found the problem. Loose connection in the antenna wire. But I had no proper tools, no soldering equipment, nothing. That's when I got creative. I used the metal from a torn energy bar wrapper to bridge the connection, wrapped it tight with medical tape from our first aid kit, held my breath, and powered it on. Static. Then a faint voice. Our base operator asking for status update. The connection was weak, but it worked. We completed the mission, delivered the medical supplies, and even helped treat several sick villagers with our medics' help. The whole village gathered to thank us before we left. Kids were drawing pictures in the dirt, showing us their gratitude. But here's the thing that still gets me. That old man I saw carrying the sick child? Turned out the child was his granddaughter. Same age I was when my grandfather taught me about radios. She had pneumonia and desperately needed the antibiotics we brought. After we got back to base, our medic told me she probably wouldn't have made it another day without those antibiotics. A loose wire and an energy bar wrapper literally saved her life. 6 months later, I got a package at the base. Inside was a hand-drawn picture of soldiers and villagers holding hands, signed by dozens of kids from that village. At the bottom, in broken English, someone had written, "Thank you, radio soldier." I found out later that the old man had asked around the village until he found someone who spoke English. He'd told them about the American soldier who fixed his radio with trash and saved his granddaughter's life. That picture hangs in my apartment now. Every time I look at it, I remember what my grandfather used to say. It's not about having the fanciest tools, son. It's about refusing to give up when people are counting on you. Last month, I started volunteering to teach basic electronics to kids at the community center. I always tell them the same thing my grandfather told me, and I show them that picture. Sometimes the most important repairs happen when everything else is broken.